Hi guys, and welcome to the My Inner Sim channel. Today's video is the Pause for Thought Vet Clinic speed build. Now I'm building this for a Let's Play, and originally I was going to have my sim live on the Hideaway Haven lot where I built a house for her and a roommate to share, but I think the house is possibly a little bit too big for her to start in, and I think it will be too expensive to live in. So I've built this vet clinic, and eventually you will see I build a house in the back for her to start on, and I think I'm going to have to place her on an empty lot and buy this clinic to begin with, and then maybe one day she can move into the other lot eventually. Now, I didn't actually know what needed to be in the vet clinic when I began building this, so I had to kind of Google what to put in, and eventually I figured it out. I mean, I know it has the requirements on the lot when you change it to a vet clinic, but I wasn't quite sure, what wanted to be in there as like kind of fluff items and what was the best things to put in. So this is going to be quite a small clinic. It's a starter clinic. It does cost a little bit because of the house that's built in the back. And obviously it's quite small to begin with, so expansion may be slightly tricky. I could see, potentially having to remove the house when the sim can eventually move into a normal house when they can afford it, or maybe even building on top of the vet clinic if it needed to be expanded, or even building a basement for the sim to live in is another idea, which would be possible. So the vet clinic, as I said, is quite small. There's your office, a waiting room, an exam room, a surgery room, and a couple of toilets for the sims to use if they're visiting and they need the toilet. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the vet clinic. The little house at the back will have a small bedroom, I say a small bedroom, reasonable sized bedroom upstairs, a living room and a kitchen and a small bathroom ensuite to the bedroom, and that's about it for that. But I tried to make it as small as I could, so more like a little mini starter home at the back, rather than going for anything too flash. Obviously I wanted to try and keep the budget down. Funny thing, when I was doing these screenshots for this, obviously my sims don't own the vet clinic at the moment, and when I went to take the screenshots I had to go into live mode, and there was a customer already in the vet clinic with their little dog at the podium, so that was quite amusing. And when I went to the house, there was a vet or an assistant of some sort in the house, and I kind of had to wait for her to leave so I could take some pictures, because obviously that's not the sim I'm going to play. But the customer was kind of cool using the podium, but no one else had gone into the vet's clinic, which is a shame, but yeah. So in the waiting area I place in some chairs, a little aquarium for sims to look at, obviously the podium that they can, sign in on to say that they're there. I placed in a couple of pet beds as well, but I'm not 100% sure if those are needed. I just thought maybe it might, if just in case the pet wants to lie down and they're not feeling very well, then they can do that. The exam rooms has some nice counters around the side with a sink and what have you. The surgery room's probably the least decorated. It's quite empty. It just has the surgery table in there. What else? The office is quite minimalistic as well, with just a table and chair with a computer and I've forgotten what you call it now, the medical station where you can create medicine and what have you. So I'm really looking forward to getting this started. It's taken me a bit longer than I thought it would to get this video edited. I built the house way over a week ago and the vet clinic, and I've just had work and other things on. I've been to a gig and what have you, and time has just escaped me as always. I wish I had a bit more time to spend on videos and what have you, but unfortunately I don't. So, but for now, I think I'm doing okay. Reasonably okay. So, the colour schemes in the waiting area kind of had a bit of a tricky start with that. I wanted to go with the green kind of theme, so I tried to pick out the green that was in this wallpaper right now, and I tried to place in some chairs that would match, and the only one that would is, I think, a special item that you get from one of the careers, and I can't remember if it's a detective career or something like that, but I didn't use it in case, you know, it's not unlocked on other people's games. I'm not 100% sure why it's unlocked on mine, whether I've done something or whether it just is in build by mode. But yeah, I didn't want to use that, and the rest of the greens are that kind of olivey green, which don't quite match up. So it's a shame they haven't built a nice waiting room chair that would match the wallpaper that they've created for the Cats and Dogs expansion, but it is what it is, and I think I go with these two here and a little table, the table that I've placed. I tried to use as much Cats and Dogs content as I could. I think I've got more in the vet's clinic than I have in the house. Obviously, you know, you need the vet's items, so you need the items from Cats and Dogs. So, you know, there's all that. But I tried to use as much other stuff as I could, with whatever would fit in best. So I'm not going to talk over the rest of this video. The clinic will be uploaded to the gallery if you would like to download it. It will be under the name My Inner Sim. I'm going to leave you with some music, and there will be screenshots at the end of the clinic and the house at the back. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and thanks for watching.
changes.
Life. Life.